one of the things that's been coming up a lot is salespeople asking, Brian, what do I do when I have a customer that calls in on the phone and the customer is asking me for a price? You know how it is. Person calls in, they're trying to do everything they can to avoid coming in to deal with the salesperson on the phone. Hey, what's going on? Let me see what's going on. See what we got here. Show me who you are if you in. Let me turn this thing around so I can see these. There you go. What's up? What's up? What's up, William? How you doing, brother? Let me know what city you checking in from too. You got my man William Collette. William, I apologize if I pronounced your name wrong. Who else we got on here? We got people coming in. What's up, Sean? How you doing, my brother? Who else we got coming in? Let's see. Tell me who you are. You here? What's up, D. Lee Fresh, Austin, Texas? How you doing, my brother? I love down there in Texas, man. Do some business down there. Uncle B coming to remind my man Prodigy Strength. What's up, baby? Hey, man, talk to your stores, man. Talk to your managers and whatnot. Richmond, I see you, Sean. Janesville, Wisconsin. Okay, what's that near, William? Janesville. All right. Anyway, let's get to it. So what we talking about, man, is I had a lot of people asking me what do they do when that customer calls in on the phone and they just want that price. Hey, listen, I'm trying to get all my eggs in one basket, and I don't want to come in, blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to do all my recognizance and get the numbers. Now, y'all know that as salespeople, one of the things that most dealership management teach their staff is to never give a price over the phone. As a matter of fact, even when a person comes in and they're live in the dealership and they're asking for pricing right up front, most managers are teaching salespeople to not give a price. So what are some of the silly things that salespeople say? Customer is live on the lot and they say, hey, I just want to get the price. Well, price is something we don't need to worry about right now and blah, blah, blah. And price is the last thing to be concerned about. What's more important is that you're happy about this and happy about that. What's up, Newfell? Live Money Gaming Network. Mitchell Stein, what's up, man? From Sweeney Chevrolet. Boston, Massachusetts, Mercedes-Benz. I see y'all. So person's there, they're asking for price, and the salesperson is trying to do everything they can to divert it. Now, we got to remember something. People are intelligent, and whether they are intelligent or not, many believe that they are. So when they're asking for a price, they know that they've asked it. And when we try to dodge it and avoid it, you know what it does? It brings more attention to it. One thing they teach you in marketing, if you want to bring attention to any particular thing, do a strike through it or act like you're trying to cover it up. And for some reason, it'll attract people to it. Curiosity killed the cat. And one thing about human beings is like we resist anything that would persist, and we all want what we can't have. So the customer comes in asking for price, and when we're doing what we can to avoid it, guess what? It makes them want it even more. Now the attention is heightened on it or on the phone. We expect to get this person to come into the dealership and do what we want them to do. But when they're asking us on the phone for a price or to do something for them, guess what? We ignore it. And we don't do what they want us to do, but we expect them to listen to us. It doesn't work that way. So one of the things that I suggest when a customer calls in and you take that phone call and they're asking you for a price on a vehicle, or they come into the lot and they ask you for a price, the best way to handle this is this. Every day when you come into your store, if you aren't, hopefully, you do walk your lot. But when you come in, the very first thing you want to do, walk your lot, see where your vehicles are and whatnot, and really key in every day on your 2 or 3 top selling vehicles at your store. Not the overall brand's top selling vehicles, but at your store. And if you don't really know what that is, go talk to the management. Go talk to them and they'll tell you. But if you do, and don't guess at this, find out what your top 3 are. Now, when you walk your lot, you want to find out where those particular vehicles are, and you want to find the highest end, that limited edition version of that vehicle, okay? And you want to, hopefully you got your notepad or your booklet with you, and you want to write that down. So if your top 3 selling makes and models of that at your store, walk your lot, find out what the highest end of that particular make and model is, where it is, and write the price down on your pad. Now, when you go back inside, I apologize. We had a little technical difficulty. So, but when you go inside your dealership, or like I say, from your phone, okay, you want to go onto your website. Then you want to look and see, okay, what are your base models? Come back in. What's up, friends? All right, so you got those. You got the 3 most high-end vehicles, okay, then you want to go on your website. And you want to also check your pre-owned section. If you have 14s, 15s, and 16s of this particular brand, or if you don't, what your base model prices are. So now, when a customer calls in and they say, hey, I want to get a price on this, okay, as opposed to trying to deflect it, what you tell them is you have to educate them and inform them. So, hey, Brian, sir, I just want to get a price on blah, 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 particular vehicle. Excellent, sir. Well, I got the vehicles. I got them ranging in price anywhere from 17 all the way up to 32.5. So to help us find the one that's going, be best suited for you and narrow it down, we just need to get a little bit of information from you. I mean, really, most of my customers that have gone online like you looking for information, they typically want to be able to see it, put their hands on it, and get as much information as they can. So when they're ready to make their decision, they have it all. So I have an available slot this afternoon at 2 and one tomorrow morning at 10. Which one of those work best for you to come in and look at the vehicle and get some information? Okay. So if you notice, what I did is I gave them a range. Okay. Give them a range. Give them a range from whatever your internet price is on that particular model all the way up to whatever that highest price is. Now, here's what that does. By them asking us for a price and us giving them a range, A, we've satisfied what it is they asked us to do. B, we've also given them a fairly wide margin. And C, then we also educate them, hey, listen, in order for us to narrow it down to find the one that's best suited for you, just need to get a little bit of information from you. Most people that go online looking for information on our website, just like you, said that before they made any decision, they at least wanted to see it, put their hands on it, and get any extra information. So when they're ready to make their decision, they have it. So I have an available time slot this afternoon at 2 or 1 tomorrow morning at 10. Which one of those work best for you to come on in here so you can check the vehicle out and get any additional information that you want? Okay. Again, we answered the question. We gave them the range. And then we explained it to them. And anybody that has good adult sense, it makes sense, okay? And we let them know, hey, other people that went online just like you, they at least wanted to see it, put their hands on it, and get any extra information that they can to help them when they're ready to make their decision, okay? That's a big deal. But as opposed to us avoiding it and dodging it, same thing when somebody comes in a lot. They come in, hey, man, I'm looking for some prices on Grand Caravan or on a Chrysler 300 or on a Volkswagen Jetta. Excellent, man. Well, the good news is our Jettas, I have them ranging in price from 18 all the way up to 29.7. So to help us narrow it down to find the one that's best suited for you, all we need is a little bit of information. And most people that go on our website looking for information on the vehicle just like you have, they said that they at least wanted to see it, put their hands on it, and get as much information on it as they could, so when they're ready to make their decision, they have everything they need. So I have an available time this afternoon at 1 or tomorrow morning at 11. Which one of these work best for you? So what we've done, we explained, we gave them what they wanted. We gave them range. Then we explained how we have to narrow this thing down. Now, after that, we also let them know, hey, other people that went on the site just like you, they at least wanted to see it and put their hands on it and get as much information as they could. So when they're ready to make their decision, they have everything they need. So I have an available time this afternoon at 3 or 1 tomorrow morning at 11:30. Which one of these work best for you? Now, the reason why you give them, when you're talking to somebody on the phone and they're asking you for a price, that's a buying question, obviously. And the next step we want to do is get them inside. Most people are afraid to come inside. They don't want to do that. But when you let them know, hey, other people who went online looking for information just like you, when you do that, now you're associating, because as human beings, we all want to belong. That's why you have Christians, Jews, Catholics, Buddhists, you have Democrats, Republicans, Libertarians, you have, you just name it. They say only a fool learns from their own experiences, but a wise person learns from the experience of others. And Isaac Newton said, if I see further than others, it's because I stood on the shoulder of giants. So instead of going through the struggle at your dealership, trying to figure out what to say, what question to ask, let me help you with that. It's all available for you. I encourage you to click the link in the description, go on over and check out my short online training video that teaches you how you can pick up 15 to 20 sales every month. It's an easy download. Go ahead and watch the video. It's short. Don't take anything but a little bit of time, but could bring you tremendous results. And if you like what you hear at the end, there will be an opportunity for you to continue that. But click the link, go on over, check it out. Other than that, I'm Brian Maxwell, and I look forward to seeing you at the dealership.